Independent Joe. This is that show, the one we all know. His audience grows with the flows, like the whiskey he be sipping on. It's risky if you be passing on the vibes the streams be bringing on. No, nothing but love here. He might be Independent Joe, but it's a community. He shares his generosity for the sake of camaraderie. Always reaching out with arms wide. Never even really met the guy, but he's someone I find myself inspired by. Happy to have happened upon such a welcoming, whiskey drinking, deep thinking group of gentlemen and decent friends. I'll keep pushing it onward and watching us prosper in the world which upon which I've wandered. This isn't a theme song, this is a thanks to you poem. Sorry if it seems odd, it's in the name. This isn't a theme song, this is a thanks to you poem. Sorry if it seems odd, it's in the name. This isn't a theme song, this is a thanks to you poem. Sorry if it seems odd, it's in the name.
Really need help.
Yeah, just because the theme song don't make it not true.
What is up? What is up? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic start to the Red Friday. This is a special Red Friday because it's been a while since I've done a battle, and I get to do a battle with a longtime nemesis, but really good friend, but nemesis, but really good friend, Jeffrey Wack of Hello Again Whiskey Friends. If you are not subscribed, which of course, if you're here, that means you're subscribed, of course, to Hello Again Whiskey Friends. And but their description, in the description, is the link to Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Make sure you check them out. They got guests on their channel. They also have bottle picks. They got a lot of things going on right now with the channel. It's very exciting to see how much they've grown. Great channel, great group of guys with Darrell and Kelsey there too. But I get to battle Jeffrey one more time. I ain't gonna say last time he put the smack down, but I'm gonna just say there were tears cried that night, and I don't want to feel that way again. So I'm hoping for at a minimum a tie. So that's just what I'm hoping for. But it's gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We're gonna go through whiskeys and talk about whiskeys, stuff that we got each other. I got him 4 samples. He got 4 samples. But let me bring him on so that I'll explain the game while he's on, so he ain't just waiting around in the background. But hopefully you put your hands together. Let me see, where is it at? Is it? Yeah, there it is. All right. So welcome to the show. Let me turn up the mic too, just in case, because I don't know how these mics work. There's a new streaming service, so I'm trying something new. So I'm turning that all the way up. And welcome Jeffrey Wack of Hello Again Whiskey Friends. See, this is so messed up. Okay, here we go. There we go.
All right, we're in. Woo! Friday night, Joe.
Friday night battles,
made it.
man. It's been a while. Is that what is that on your shirt?
It's a big octopus.
Yeah. Okay. But you got red on. I'm not wearing red. I had to get in my Superman, my thought, because see, this right here gives me a little bit of superpowers, a little bit of mind balance. So it balances me out a little bit. So
The
hey,
OG striker.
did you get a package today from Top Dog?
Not from Top Dog today. No.
Okay. Then okay. Well, then I feel special then because he sent me his pin.
There you go. Ooh, we got one of those pens. Very nice.
Yeah. Maybe I misunderstood the email, or maybe it didn't get there yet, or something. I don't know. Sorry, Top Dog, if you were only supposed to send it to me. Not to brag, or I wasn't trying to brag. It wasn't a brag. But I got my package here. I haven't opened it up, so because I know how some people like to get their stuff tested in an important event like this. But I know you didn't do it, but some people have. They send it to their local chemist, and they try to
send it to the lab.
What was sent. So it was really hard to get them to repackage it very well, so it looks like I didn't open this already.
Had to be exact.
How are you doing tonight, man?
Man, doing a lot better now, man. Made it to the weekend. Survived the week.
Yeah. Do you have a control for tonight? What's your control for tonight?
So the control for tonight, I'm going to do. I always like doing something 100 proof. So tonight, my control is going to be the 8-year new riff.
Ooh, nice. I have new riffs. I don't know if I have 100 proof new riff. Let me check. Yeah, I do have 100 proof. It's not 8-year, but since you're doing new riff, I'll do new riff as well. Wait a minute, this isn't even open. Let me try a different new riff. This one's 103, so it ain't that bad.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Yeah,
Friday
night.
Did you see your labels?
Labels on what?
The samples yet?
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
Label.
That's the game right there. So you don't have to. Easier to write down.
Okay. That works.
But this is what we're using, everybody. Right there, we got Playa Joe. Top Tamale. Yeah, I sent you those because if you didn't like the whiskey, actually bring out the cinnamon in the whiskey a little bit of candy flavor to it.
Palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser, yeah. But this is what we're going through, everybody. We got 4 samples here. Of course, we always got the state of distillation, proof within 5, age within 3, primary grain, distillery bottle, and I think we're going to go straight on this. Normally, we might do a.
See if we'll zoom in there. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. And he double labeled it up. Very nice, Joe. That looks awesome.
Finish, not finish, all that stuff. I think this is going to be fine on for tonight's battle. I think we'll just keep it simple. More for me because I need it simple if I'm actually going to be able to pull off this crazy feat of tying you for somehow, some way. Hopefully they gave me the right
good
answer
timing,
when they
man.
tested these.
This is good timing.
But as last time, if you can, I know you got a lot to do right there, but just before we start, make sure you write down next to my sample area, like which one's going to be my favorite.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
On the sheet. Yeah.
My fave, your fave, the divisive or controversial one, and then the store pick.
Yeah. Yeah. The main one though is of course the favorite, because I'm hoping right now I'm right, because it's it's something I think is you know, a lot of people push Malort to the side and act like it's bad whiskey, but I think that might be your
Oh,
favorite tonight.
it's good, especially that barrel age one.
I
I'm not.
haven't
I'm
been
not
able to
hating.
find the barrel age. They're so exclusive, you know. So let me see. Let me get some tunes in the background. Let
Oh,
Let me
man.
know if it's too loud, everybody, because I know it always starts off really loud. But here, let me lower it to about right there. Hopefully, you can hear it, and it's just not overbearing or overshadowing our voices. Can you hear music?
I think it's. I think it's. It sounds pretty good on my end. We'll see if chat agrees.
Okay. All right, let me get into the chat while you're doing that. Sorry, yours are so easy. I don't even have tape to contend with or anything. I
Well, you're
quadruple
making me
wrap
work
them,
for
tape
it.
them
Yeah.
up,
This is.
and like it's Fort Knox
Yeah.
in those papers there.
This is like a Muhammad Ali method over here. You're trying to wear me out before we even get started.
It's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. I want to make sure that you know, like it's like wow, this game's already tough. Neo's in the chat. Friday, everybody. Cheers to you, Neo, and cheers to everybody, man. This is Red Friday. Remember, everybody deployed. Love you guys. Thank you. Come home safe. Thank you, everybody, in the chat for joining us tonight. We're gonna get into these whiskeys a little bit after he gets done with all the unwrapping, because again, I go overboard on that stuff.
I'm
But
there.
cheers to
I'm
you
there.
all. Thank you for hanging out with us. Cheers. This is Control 4, by the way.
All right. Cheers. Oh, I got.
Well, there it is.
There you
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Woo! Maybe this one's a little hot. You know what? It's better than I remember, though.
The new riff.
Yeah, this is a single barrel. I don't know who it was picked by, or if it's a pick.
I'm really looking forward to if and when they come out with 8-year single barrels versus those 4 years we've been dealing with for the last almost a decade here. They should be able to get to that point though, where they got some good age stuff.
Yeah.
They just made that push to get into all 50 states, so I think that kind of delays getting out older whiskey too. All right.
Last night, I might have tied one on a little bit, trying to go through every one of my bottles. I went through I had to stop at 100 bottles because I was just like, my palate was just kind of out of whack. Because I was like, man, I gotta make sure that I know all these distilleries by memory by the end of the night. I always, you know, it's like one of those tests that you do. You know, you kind of cram, you know, the night before, and it's probably something you shouldn't do, but you do it anyways.
That always makes me think of what was her name? Married with Children, on the sitcom The Daughter. I think it was Kelly.
Ellie, yeah.
There was always this scene that stuck in my head where whenever she brought in new information, she had to lose something. So she would hear something that was like completely pointless, and she would forget her phone number or forget her birthday.
Yeah.
So I'm like imagining that as you're going through all the bottles, you know, it's like you're cramming. It's like, what's going out to get those things in?
Probably everything. Everything. It was in one ear and out the other, or in. I don't want it to sound weird. On my palate and then out, down the esophagus through the gas tube. All right. Let's see. Joe Okanagave. Cheers, man.
Christina,
Would love to do a live with you. Heck yeah, man. Let's do it. Northwest Bourbon. Cheers, Joe. Rooting for you. Have an amazing time. Okay. But if you're rooting for me and you want a tie, that's kind of... Nah, I get it. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed to any of these channels that are on here, Okanagave, Northwest Bourbon, Top Dog, every channel on here. And again, hello again, Whiskey Friends, is in the description. If by chance, by weird chance, you are not subscribed, make sure you go subscribe. Comment on the videos and stuff. They do a lot of great content videos as well. So it's not only lives, but their lives go on Wednesdays, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. So make sure you check that out. They have great lives too. Who do you guys got for next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, we have John from Gentlemen and Whiskey. This will actually be the first time that we've met him, and we're going to be doing the finals for our blind tournament for our favorite bottle of 2024.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'm going to do a live either on my birthday or close to my birthday, which is next month. And it's going to be my top 25, but I'm only tasting through the top 5.
Okay.
So that's I'm looking to have a special guest on there. So we'll see if she's able to show up and hang out.
Nice.
Let's see. Hello again, whiskey friends. It says Jeffrey Wack. If you got,
I know that guy.
That's the guy on screen right there. So, all right, Roger Reese is in the house. What is up, brother? Holy crap! Thank God it's Friday. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to you.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Independent Joe is literally in the house. Cheers, everyone. Let's hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you for reminding everybody. Against All Odds is in the house. Cheers to you, man. I would be cheersing and sipping at the same time, but I got a flight to do right now, so I'm going to hold off on that.
Pace yourself.
But cheers. Yeah, I got to pace myself. It's something I didn't do last night when I was going through all 150 bottles. And going through 200 bottles was weird. You start to hallucinate after a while. You're just like, oh, wait a minute. You know?
You should have just done the Fred Minnick method and, just spit, every time, never actually drink it.
Nope. I can't do that because I'm a Christian and I can't do that. Let's see. Okay, Agave Joe says it again. Hey, what's up, man? Peckerhouse is in the house. What is up, brother? Cheers to you. Great seeing you last night. Let's see. Show's about to begin. There it goes. All right. Let's see. Joe, the sample guy. Cheers, y'all. Hit that like button. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Yeah, well, Joe, the sample guy, too. Top dog, Roger. Let's see here. I'm a big fan of Kelsey on that channel. LOL. Hey, I think everybody is, man. He's a good dude. You guys are. I think Top Dog and Kelsey and a bunch of they always get together, huh? Like almost every weekend or every other weekend to do like bottle shares type stuff. I know Kelsey does.
Kelsey's more on Arkansas, but the Turks are in Tennessee with Top Dog.
Okay.
So the Bourbon Engineer is over there too. So there's a bunch of people in that area.
Yeah, we were talking about moving, and we're trying to figure out if we're moving closer to Oklahoma. We've got like 3 destinations we're looking at: is Tennessee, Oklahoma, and I don't want to say Kentucky because that's what everybody wants. That's the holy grail if you're into whiskey, I guess. But I think there's good whiskey in Tennessee too. So it's just a thought right now. We're trying to figure it out what we're gonna do. But
so, what would bring you east?
Well, my daughter's stationed over there, and she's probably gonna stay out there for the rest of her life. She loves it on the East Coast. So we were thinking of going and joining her. And at least it doesn't have to be in the same state, but at least a state over or something. She's in Georgia, so if we're in Tennessee, it's kind of close. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a drive, maybe 4 to 6 hours to see her, but it's better than 36 hours, 40 hours,
Yep.
Let's see. And I like to drive, so I mean, we're actually going to make a trip out that way at some point this summer, maybe right after summer, because my daughter just bought a house. Which congratulations, Vivi, love you. She just got a house. I mean, 22, 23 years old and already buying her first house, and so
That's awesome.
And so we're proud of her, and we're gonna go. Of course, she's moving in this upcoming next weekend, so we won't be able to go out there and help her, but we're gonna see the finished product.
You'll let the dust settle, and then
let it settle, let her get comfortable, and so that she's ready for her company, and then like not to push ourselves over there. See, 2 men enter, 1 man exits with a win, or 2. Cheers, Joe and Jeff. Cheers, DMC.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. And then everybody's saying cheers to
David.
each other. Tony, bag of donuts, a Green River bourbon cheers. Hey, man, that's good stuff right there. There's a few picks. For those of you who don't know, whiskeychannel.com and Trev of the Bourbon Ranch actually right now are for Bourbon Outfitter or their bottle, and I believe it's a Green River 6-year, 127, 28 proof. I got my bottle.
Yep.
So if you're connected to them, or if you're a Patreon of theirs, make sure you go over there and support the channel and grab that bottle, because I can't wait to taste it.
Now it's Essence, to be clear, but it is Green River River juice, but the label itself is the Junkies with the Essence.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good stuff from Green River.
My bad. They don't want to cut the Junkies out of that. They own that barrel. So.
Oh, it's just more so people don't go in and search for Green River.
Oh yeah, I got you.
It won't pop up as Green River.
So I wonder how. I never asked Dan or Sean how they come up with the names. Because if it's different juices, it's still Essence, or do they change the name for each one?
The Essence is the bourbon, so whether it's Indiana, Green River, or Sagamore, it's just going to be the same label. But then on the back, they write the mash bill and they write the state of distillation.
Been blowing out dirt out of my nose the past hour. Got 2 gates installed and a power pole. Hey man, keep safe out there. Joe, Jeffrey tried the buff turkey. I sent you already. If you want, got you. Okay, so
there we go.
So I guess he sent you a sample of it as well.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
I might have just stolen his bottle.
Oh, there you go.
We did a Green River pick with Top Dog a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
and
I didn't even notice that.
He left like a little bit there for somebody to take it, and I was just like, mine. And then I went and reviewed it when I got home.
I got dibs. Just sales. Cheers, Joe and Jeffy. Let's go, says Whiskey Uncensored. Trying to get to it. Got to make sure I get through everybody in the chat. Really appreciate everybody again for coming and hanging out. Personalized labels, very nice. Good luck,
yeah, right?
He says, we know what team you're on now, there, Mark. And for those of you who don't know, myself and Mark will be battling next week. So I know why he wants me to be sad and down after this. But you know what? My spirits are always high. Well, kind of. I always use the regular mic and Ike Box's Delish Extra. Well, I was thinking of Jeffrey here, and I wanted to make sure that if he had any problems with any of the whiskeys I sent him, he could actually add a little bit of flavor to them. It's
I could add some fierce cinnamon here.
Fierce cinnamon, yeah. Let's see, Miss Independent Joe waving or clapping, or she clapped. Oh, when he came on. Okay, gotcha. Team Independent Whack. Hey, I mean that's fair. I'll take it. Let's see, Joe. I'm into your sample area. Oh, okay. JH. Cheers, y'all. JH. I think your samples should be there now, or they should get there tomorrow at the latest. My guy's driving through your home, your town right now. I think he's looking for your house. He might have found it, or he might find it tomorrow for sure. Let's see. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, cheers. Always my lord for the win. There we go. Let's see. So, how many whiskey competitions, battles, whatever you want to call this, challenges, do you think that you've done in the past year? Besides, I mean, it's probably countless. At least one a week, so 52 weeks in a year. So if you cut out maybe a third of those, or I mean, because sometimes you don't participate, you
Right, I curate it. I'd probably say 20 is a safe number, but that's mostly driven by Dusty Dan's tag team invitational that he did that took like almost the whole entirety of last year to get through his bracket.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
If he does it again, I probably would suggest that we get to pick our tag team partner. You know,
that would be fun. I like the random nature of it too. But I'll just lay this right here, Joe. You mentioned it. Not trying to intimidate or anything with the nice gold shiny belt, but I'll just leave it there.
What is it? The Nerdy Boys won it. Oh my God, that's
man,
flashy, man.
Dan went all out, so he got a Trev logo on one side, and then got the Hello Again on this side. Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah. Who was your partner on this one?
I had Trev, the Bourbon Wrench.
The Bourbon Wrench. Wow,
Yep.
His palette is so amazing. Let's see.
Championship palette.
Well, obviously, man, you guys took it, man. That's cool. Let's see. Whiskey Nose, cheers, all you professional drinkers. Top Dog, JH, everybody saying good evening. Mike Franklin is in the house. Good evening, brother.
Cheers,
Again,
Mike.
Cheers. Remember, everybody deployed. We're still letting these air out just a little bit. Some of the I had a few flavorings. Like the first one has a little bit of pineapple juice in yours, and then the next one has a little bit of cranberry juice, just to add a little bit of nuance to it.
All right, so I'm gonna guess finished to everything then. Okay, yeah. I got it.
Yeah. Well, infused more than finished. Infused.
Okay. Official TTB words.
See, we're almost there, everybody. I'm trying to catch up. Jay Porter's in the house. SF, Semper Fi, Joe. For those of you who don't know, Semper Fi. Always faithful. Happy Red Friday. Cheers, man. Cheers to you. I got to sit to that. Roger Reese says Whiskey Nose. Meow. Oh my God. That guy is whack.
Still am.
And it's not a bad thing. Praying for my buddy James. He just got treated for glaucoma a year into his Army career. Hey man, cheers to James. Yep, Christina Applegate was who we were talking about. Whew. Childhood memories are gone, man. Troy from Baker Drinks is here. What's up, man? Thank God it's Red Friday.
Hey.
Awesome, man. Cheers.
Cheers, Troy.
Out the old dirt road. Uh-oh. Damn it. Appreciate you, Whiskey Nose. I'm doing a giveaway for the samples that I did. So I'll just put it out there now. Just do a super chat if you want to. Every entry. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. And then I'm going to add an ounce as well of the 15-year Elkwood, the buff turkey, compliments of Top Dog. So that right there will also be included. Plus what I sent Jeff. So if you guys want to get in on it, follow Whiskey Noses League. He's already in it. He might be the only one in it, so that's cool.
And Joe, I'll match you. So I'll give a winner. I'll give the
this,
winner the flight you're having.
okay,
Yep.
so the flight I'm had. So there's 2 possible wins in here for anybody who wants to taste what Jeff put here. Mine's gonna have pineapple and some other flavors added to it, but it's infused, so it makes it taste a little bit better, just a little bit better. And then also that elk wood. So appreciate you guys. You don't have to. Whiskey Nose can win it if he wants, but if you want to win it, just do a super chat, and we'll put everybody's name on a wheel so you guys can see who wins that.
Yep.
And don't forget, after this, also right immediately at 2000, 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 Eastern, you still got the after show, the after party with Whiskey Uncensored. So make sure you go give him a shout, hang out for a bit. He's also going to be going right after this. So, and I'm actually normally he goes at this time, but we kind of swap time so that we could, I can battle Jeff at a reasonable hour. I know he's all the way on the East Coast too. So thank you. Ben for swapping for tonight.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's see here. Neo, everybody's saying what's up. All right, let me catch up. We got to start this. We got to get this going. All right. Let's see. Everybody's saying cheers to everybody. Neo saying cheers to Miss Independent Joe. Whiskey Uncensored saying cheers. Tommy was in my spam. I talked to Stacy. Okay. I'm getting all in somebody else's conversation. Don't even know the flavor of the Kool-Aid. Whiskey Fancies. Look at that. You can't spit because you're a Christian. I don't even know why I said that. I don't mean it makes sense. But did you know that in Singapore, you can't spit on the floor and you can't chew gum in public? You cannot chew gum in public and you cannot spit on the floor.
What's
so
the
there
penalty?
You go. That's why I said it, because of Thailand. Joe asked me, I am a pro at these conversations. Okay. Let's see. If I was drinking, I would spit out my whiskey. All right. Let's see. And then Whiskey Fence says, cheers all. Cheers to you. Is this is a rubber match, man. Now it took a while because that's how long my heart ached, and then got the experience. Is it 3 years now?
3 years and 1 month. I was actually looking at it today.
Oh my God. I was supposed to, but since I had 250 small pours last night, trying to figure out what you would have sent me. I was thinking, man, I should have went back through his videos to see what reviews you've done lately. Obviously, you're doing the smart thing, and found that out. But I'll tell you what, everything that I sent you, it might be the same pours but except with the juices added from that battle.
That's the first time, just in a different order, just to see if you can throw me off.
Maybe in a different order. 128 proof, getting ready to crack it. Heck yeah! Oh wow, you already have it. Nice, man. So he already has the essence from the pick between turds and nerds. Cheers, man. Let us know, man. Let us know how it is. I gotta wait for my bottle. So let's see. Started with GR tonight, Green River. Currently got some Elmer. All right, man. Cheers. Look at that. Nice. Never mind. It's sold out. So if you wanted to get it, you should have got it.
It was our final push that put it over the edge right here.
That was us. It was all us. Just picked up an Essence single barrel rye store pick locally in Michigan today. Awesome. Let's see. Independent Joe. That is a great t-shirt. You know what? It looks better on camera than it does in person because I actually made this one, and I try to it's like crooked or something, but it's all right.
That's-
It gets the
that's-
point across. Hello again, whiskey friends. It
It's
gets
technically the first shirt ever made is right there.
yeah. First shirt ever made. That's why it has a little bit of stains and stuff on it, because it's been through the centuries. You know, the time it's holding up the test of time, and I think it's all because of this right here, this sticker right here. I think the Essence label and single barrel rye bourbon American Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon Hunter Lee is in the house. In the house. Word up. I've actually reused my hot tamales. Those were for our battle. You're supposed to eat those before we actually battle.
I thought I was supposed to put them inside the whiskey glasses as we.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can do that too. It adds.
They've been dissolving. That's why we've been waiting this whole time, right?
Yeah,
You've been waiting
we're
for the
waiting
hot
until they
tamales to
completely
dissolve.
dissolve. So when you're drinking,
Yeah.
nobody can notice. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Sometimes I forget my own rules. They're all made up rules, of course. I got a Wild Turkey 12-year coming in from Colorado, and just an update tracking tray. Direct. Oh, no way. Package and may have been destroyed. No way, man.
That story took a turn.
That's why you buy local, man. No, I'm just kidding. You buy where you can get it. It'll probably be harder to find. You probably got that special edition, that boxed one, huh? That's what you got, Giselle's over here flexing and all. Let's see, Giselle's. I'll send you one for $200. Hey, this ain't the whiskey exchange. May the man, actually, kind of is, huh? I forgot. May the man with the best palate have the great showing and stumble to the finish line. It's Cinderella season. I love a great underdog story. This is actually going to be in my biography. How because Rocky won. Rocky barely.
He won part two.
He put up a fight, but it was just that decision that came out. And you know what? This time I can't leave it up to the judges. Is there any judges here? No? Okay. Let's see. Ouch. Best wishes. Holy crap. How far back am I behind? You know what? We're going to get this started. Hold on. I'll catch up, everybody. Well, let me see. Let me put somebody on here so let's get it started just like NC Hammer. Let's see. Travis Robeson is in the house. What? Okay. We'll leave this one up here. What? No costume.
I wore a hat, Travis.
He's the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter. So, this was actually a showing one. And again, what I already showed you the questions that we're going to ask: stated distillation, proof within 5, age within 3 years, primary grain, and then distillery and bottle. What I didn't explain earlier is what exactly each of us have got each other or had hand delivered to each other, and that is one of these is something I would think would be his favorite. One of these is something that is my favorite of the flight. One of these is a controversial bottle. Doesn't matter about price. Maybe everybody likes it, nobody likes it, and you like it and everybody hates it. Whatever the case is, vice versa. And the last one is a store pick. Could be any store pick, not personally made because it doesn't qualify as a store pick, but it has happened on this battle. So, but hey, I already got all his answers written down here, so that's why I'm covering it. I usually don't do that. I thought today would be kind of a smart thing to do because after having 300 little sips last night, it kind of got overwhelming. And so right now my mind is now focused on this, and those 350 sips that I had last night of 350 different whiskeys is really coming around. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. You guys ready out there? We're gonna start this. We're gonna get this going because
let's do this, Joe.
And the games will. Normally, I have videos for these things, but this is a new format. I went to a new format. I'm off StreamYard. I got off StreamYard because of price. Went to Streamlabs, but Streamlabs for something for some weird reason, was just too glitchy. Like
Hmm.
my mic wouldn't turn on. Other people's mics wouldn't turn off. And it would kick people off. I don't know. What format do you guys using?
So we kind of went through the same thing, and we ended up backtracking back to StreamYard. So I got Streamlabs, and it seemed like it was working, or at least it was working for me.
Yeah.
But then as we got deeper into it, it wasn't working for Kelsey and Darrell.
Yeah.
So we backpedaled back to StreamYard until we can figure out a better solution.
Well, I'm still. This is my second time doing a live on this format. This is Restream.
Mhm.
So I like some of the stuff. That what I don't like, and I don't think it would matter because you guys do a different type of format as far as people coming on and stuff. You have set guests when you have guests on. So you don't have more than 10 people. This format doesn't allow you to have more than 10 people on the screen. Not even in the back. There's no backstage like on StreamYard or anything.
Just
so
straight 10 seats.
just straightforward. But you can add a few scenes. They call them scenes, and not those video. They don't call them video clips. They call them scenes. So you can only add like 10 or so scenes, like the opening that I just did, and then this one you can add music. So you can play music throughout. You put your own track in, or it has selections of tracks you can use. And then of course everything else is just so far seems pretty good. So we'll see.
All right, it's working well on my side.
So do you remember the rules? We're going hand in hand on this. So we're going to start off with we can't move forward, but you can go back. So once we get to the next one, we can go back. We just can't go forward until we're both ready. So that we're on the same page the whole time. So you can go back and retaste something if you need to, or if you feel like, you know what, this tastes like something. Let me confer with the first one. Once we get to D, it's free for all. So that's when you're going to start tasting for your what do you call that? Giving it your rankings. So that's when you're going to rank them 1 to 4. Best to worst or whatever. And of course, there's going to be some really bad ones in there. So I want to apologize ahead of time because there's some of them I didn't add. I ran out of juice. It was so weird. So I had to add a little bit of milk. And I don't know how long milk tastes, like if it gets spoiled or not in whiskey. I heard it doesn't. So that's why I took a chance.
Explains the cloudiness. Now with yours though, I did want to make sure that yours had plenty of time to air out before I gave them to you. So I left them on my counter for a week, and then I poured them back in the sample bottle. So those should be good to go for you.
Oh, so they were pre-aired out. So now they got a little bit extra time aired out. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, they might be really concentrated. We'll see.
All right. Let me see. Can you see these answers right here? No, you can't see that. All right.
Let me get my binoc. Wait, is there a zoom in button on Restream?
Yeah. All right, everybody. We're going to the first one. We're going to go hand. Like I said, we were just explaining the rules. We're going to go hand in hand, drink for drink, and we're going to talk about them. We're going to confuse each other if we can, like crazy. I still need one of those Glens, by the way. I need to know where to buy one.
Oh, we're actually going to do a new order of them. I'll keep you in mind, Joe. I'll write that down.
All right. But here it is, everybody. This is A. Let's get it on. This is A. Cheers, everybody. Remember, everybody deployed. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Here we go. Sample A. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, Joe. Thanks for doing this.
Hey, thank you, man.
Ooh.
I'm getting like a tequila finish on this nose.
I'm getting like maple syrup barrels.
Oh, was that the maple syrup that I poured in that one? That is so weird.
Yeah. You said pineapple, but I'm pretty sure it was maple syrup.
Maple syrup, pineapple, tomato. Sometimes I get those mixed up.
They're close. Each of them has a P in it and a vowel.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's the only logical answer for my thought process on that. That's interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, this one's wood spice forward. I don't know if that means it's finished or not yet, but on the nose, I'm getting a whole lot of just spice and, like an oak, not like a old oak, like a nice 6-7 year oak.
Yeah. Well, this is a little bit of a barn burner. This is a head and shoulders, not the shampoo above what I've just been drinking. Has a little bit of a turkey note in there, so that's what I'm getting on on the palate, anyways.
Huh. All right, this one's confusing me already, Joe. You're confusing me right off the bat here. My nose told me bourbon, but then my first sip told me rye. Now I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. I would, if I was you, I would go with your first instincts because they're never wrong. Never, ever wrong.
Maybe a toasted rye.
You should go with your second instinct. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Your second instinct or your first. So you could go with your first instinct or your second instinct. You'll never go wrong if you go with your first or second instinct.
Cherry wood. That's what I'm looking for. Cherry wood.
Have you had any Sagamore lately?
No, actually.
I'm just curious.
I don't know if it's the new ownership or what. I don't see Sagamore anything than the standards anywhere by me anymore. Even Party Source, which is like this huge liquor store, only ever has the base, the cast strength, and the double oak. I never get to see anything else.
Well, I hope I'm not wrong about this.
Bardstown. Oh, I'm saying stuff out loud.
You can. I mean, I'm saying stuff out loud. I mean, because that's how.
I guess that works.
Voice projection. That's
how that's. I should have been looking at you though while I was saying things out loud. That way I get a read on you. Staring at the paper. This doesn't do me any good.
Okay, and don't forget, unless you can't prove the age, it's not age stated. So you could just put non-age date or non whatever. So
there was no space for age. Did you want me to guess age?
It's right there with proof within 5, age within 3.
Okay. I totally missed the double line. I got it now. Yep. Now I'll make sure I'll write that down on all my bottles here too.
This proof is tricking me out right now. That's what I'm struggling with. Everything else I know I got 100% on as far as the answers.
This, I think you're starting me off nice and easy. I think this is even below the new riff. So I got to settle on a number. But the other thing that's interesting though, so I think this is low proof, but if you can see that in chat, everybody, like this thing is just a very, very oily, which still might fit my finished idea on why that would be so oily.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you add a little bit of castor oil, it also does a trick. It loosens up the bowels a little bit, but at least it does polish up the glass really well.
So this is a vintage whiskey competition. You're taking this back to the 1800s where we don't even know what's in it.
That might be the blend. Oh, wait, there wasn't a blend in this competition? Okay. My bad.
That'd be like the Franken blend for Jason, but it doesn't have any whiskey in it. It's just crazy. It's like all these juices and everything. Oh, man.
This is like sugary sweet. It's throwing me off right now. I almost want to say it's like a Knob Creek almost, but without the nuttiness.
This one's got me thrown off a little bit too. It's low proof. I'm leaning rye, but I don't know how strong of a rye I really want to make that. I think it's finished. So between the low proof and me thinking it's finished, trying to distinguish even if it's rye or bourbon in between there's throwing me off. But I'll go with my instincts. All right. I've got answers on that one, Joe.
Yeah, me too, man. Let me go through the chat while we drink some water and hydrate a little bit, and let me catch up. And I don't think I'll be able to, but let's do it. And if you're just popping in, we are doing a giveaway. Jeff is giving away this flight right here. I'm giving away the flight that's over there, plus a 15-year compliments of Top Dog, a sample of that as well. It's the Elkwood Buff Turkey 132 proof. I can't wait to taste that after this right here. I cannot.
It's good.
How is it, by the way?
I won't bias you. But I will say, after we're done, you'll have to go and check out my video because I got really obsessed with AI generated, very muscular turkeys. Yeah. So I just kept putting these buff turkeys all over my video for no reason whatsoever, just to do it.
Bill Reynolds is in the house. Cheers, brother. I'm cheersing you with water. I apologize, but I got to drink some water tonight. Super chat or Venmo? Super chat is fine, brother. Of course, I would prefer Venmo, but you know what? It's fine. I don't even want to mess with that. I would have to have because this was spur of the moment when I saw that, which I opened it right before we went on, and that's what gave me the idea, because I don't want to just keep it for myself. I think somebody else to be able to experience that one, and then the whiskeys that Jeff had sent, and then what I had sent him. So that's why that's what got me the idea. So super chats is fine, brother. Roger Reese. Yeah, cheers, man. Appreciate you. So, and another one of these things is this, you know how in StreamYard it says chat, and then it says, private chat, and then it has another selection so you can see.
Yeah, you got the toggle at the top. Yeah.
And
this is at the bottom.
You can also see chats, like super chats. This one doesn't have it, so I'm going to have to scroll.
It doesn't have that star. Yeah, that star method's useful.
Yeah. So you could just click on that and it shows all the super chats and stuff. This one does not have it. So that's going to be tough to go.
I know.
We'll be able to we'll get it. Don't worry about it.
We'll get there.
Appreciate you, Roger Reese. You're in for 4. Steve Burkout, evening. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother. Let's get caught up. Marty. Peter White. Cool Runnings in the house. Sorry I didn't see you there. I might have passed it. Cheers. Thank God it's Friday. Says SoCal Jake. Against my odds, he's got 5 on it, so he's in for an entry. I really appreciate you. Top Dog is in for 2. Appreciate you, brother. Sean Holtzgrave. This orgy is off to a real slow start. Hey, you know what? Hey, sometimes you gotta. It's the motion in the ocean, I heard, or I don't know how that saying goes, but it's. The slow, the turtle in the hair. It's a crazy thing that you just got to look up and find it out for yourself. Super chat 20. Appreciate you, man. You're in for 4. Good luck, gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, GT Mustang. Cheers, man. And let's see. Bourbon Hunter Lee said, hit that like button.
Hit that like.
Independent Joe, I will put up a sample pack, 1 ounce each of Baker's 13. Wow, dude. Baker's 7, single barrel, Baker 7, SIB 8-year, 11-month, and OGD.
All right.
6. Wow, that's a big flight, bro. I really appreciate that. So we got another something else you guys can win, man. Really appreciate you, Giselles. Yeah. That is freaking awesome, dude. Love you, dude. Thank you for doing that.
Cheers, Jonathan. That is way better than my flight. You know, my flight is just all Texas single malts that I'm sure Joe's going to really enjoy, you know?
Well, I was going to say the same thing. I mean, I know that you're a fan of whiskeys outside this country. So I tried to find the best ones from outside this country. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the best ones. So I settled for the okay ones,
Whichever ones were at the gas station.
Yeah,
yep,
gas station.
I got you.
I found them. Joe has the first and only Top Dog shirt with a large front logo. Yeah, man. I got to get you. I got to get you that shirt. Or did I get you the shirt? Wasn't 400 samples you tried? It was, yeah, it was, oh man, 400. Man, it was like 400, 450. It was a lot of samples I tried last night. I was trying to make sure that I definitely got in, you know, I wanted to make sure not for me, not for me. If I win, who cares? You know, like I wanted a good showing. I want to at least if Jeffrey wins, it has to be by 1 point only. So that's my goal. Because last time I think he won by 2 points. It has to get better. Actually, I don't remember the score.
I think
Travis
it was 1
Roach, and
point.
I hope this is an all Dickle. Don't tell him. Oh, I told him that in confidence. All right, damn it. But you're in. You're in for you got one in there. Giselles is in it to win it. He's got one in. Put up a sample pack. One in. Yep. Got it. Really appreciate you, brother. Sorry I was slow on getting down there. I know that's probably why you put that in there, but really appreciate you. Let's see. Love me some SAG. All right. So let me get as close as I can to the bottom. JH is in it to win it. He's got 2 entries. Mark Emeneker's got 2 entries for next week's Karma. It's coming. The battle is coming. Don't forget to tune in next week where me and Mark battle it up. Lance is in for 4, man. Cheers, brother.
Hey.
Appreciate you.
Lance, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man. What's happening, Joe? We're doing a giveaway. The samples that Jeffrey sent from Hello Again Whiskey Friend sent a flight. He's actually putting that up for a giveaway, and I'm putting up the flight I gave him, which also includes the Elkwood 15-year compliments of Top Dog. The hairy turtle gets the worm. The rabbit kills the early bird, and I think it's. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I've heard that one before.
You're not wrong, but thanks, man. Now you got 4 injuries, so I appreciate you, man. Let's see. I think 254s. Yeah, USMC anniversary 250 this year. 250. Last year was 259. This year's 250. So, Joe, I will put up. Oh snap!
Wow.
Buff turkey, and 3 other samples, 13 plus years. That's 4 prizes, everybody, that everybody could win. Thank you, Lance, for that, man. Also for putting up a super chat in, and also your generosity of putting in a flight. Oh wow, this is
flights tonight.
These are crazy flights. Except for what I sent him, these are crazy flights. So really appreciate you guys. And since I'm at the bottom, we are now going on to the next one. Just want to say cheers, everybody, again. Give you a little quick look at what's in the glass. It's coating it kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's got a nice little coating on there. But cheers to everybody. Love you guys. We are moving on to the next sample. This is sample B. Oh, look at that. Spartan. Is that Spartan?
Yep. Scotch test dummies, Glenn. I've had this one for so long.
Nice. That's cool. Remember, everybody deployed. Love you guys. Come back home safe. Cheers.
Cheers.
This nose.
Okay. You're like, wait a minute. At first, I was dancing. Nose is more bourbon related. There's a note in this that sometimes I associate with a pot still bourbon. So we'll see what I get on the taste. It could just be what's coming off of A.
Got you, Lance. 1 flight. Yeah. No, there's 4 flights total, because I'm putting up a flight. Jeffrey's putting up a flight. Jay Sells is putting up a flight. And thank you again. You're putting up a flight. So really appreciate you guys doing that. No, it's just 4 flights in total, not just you. See, Spartan helmet with a crash test markings. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting on that? What are you getting on the palate?
I haven't gone in for a sip yet here, so I'll get into this one. Cheers.
The first one was the lightest color. These other 3 are kind of on the darker side. You sent me some
Damn.
barn burners, dude. Holy crap. Now I know how Jason felt when I got out Jason on the channel. He was like, dude, did you send me all hazmat?
Little bit of a roller coaster for you, right?
Well, that first one, I had to lower the proof because I'm of the bottle I was thinking it might be. Now this one is definitely higher proof than the last one, or at least, wow, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. What's coming off of A? Off the A? Jeez. Let's see. I have to run and walk my mom from her friend's house. I don't like her walking alone. Heck no, man. Yeah, you're a good son, man. I'll be back soon as I get her home and settle. Yeah, cheers, brother. Let's see. Did you guys tie yet? No, we're still working on it, brother. We're still working on the tie.
This one's got me thrown off, Joe. Oop, wrong slide. I'm still going to go bourbon on this one.
Man, I don't know where I should put this proof. This is definitely hazmat.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go out on a limb on this one. You set off my alarms. Let's see. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that would make sense.
Could you have gotten that bottle that I'm thinking of? Could you have gotten that bottle? Maybe.
That would make sense. And then that would make sense. I wonder.
And don't be afraid to look around at your collection, because I'm gonna look at my collection as well.
Oh, I got it. I got it all in here, Joe.
You got it all in there.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being this dark though.
I'll see if I commit to it later, but I'm getting Woodenville vibes off of B. So I'll circle back around to it, but that would make sense.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure these were in states you've never visited. So that's what that was a theme for your flight over there. The theme is, we don't do themes here, but if it was a theme, it was every state that Jeffrey hasn't visited yet. But wants to.
Yeah. I mean, I've never really been outside of Ohio, so never once. and never almost every day at lunch. Ever.
Let's see. Whew. That one got me, man. I'm gonna go back to A just to make sure that I don't know where to place this one now. I don't know where to place this one.
What did I do to you, Joe? I mean, I thought you could handle proof. I didn't think 105 was a high proof for you on that B.
This is either Turkey or Knob Creek. I know that's a weird trade-off, but I can't pin it down.
Okay. I see. I get you.
I think I'm gonna stay right there with my answers. If I'm wrong, then you're cheating. That's the only explanation. I'm just kidding. Wilmington Piper's in the house. Cheers, all. Cheers to you, man. Head on a swivel against my odds. Never know what's in the middle of the big sky. And let's see here. BHL. Cheers. Let's see. Super chat. Great blind, great flights, great friends. Hello again. And cheers, Joe and Jeff. Cheers to you, man. Thank you for that. You're in it.
David.
You got 5 on it. got an entry, so we'll put you on that wheel at the end of this. And then don't forget also at the end of this, immediately after will be Whiskey Uncensored, so you guys can go and finish off, and I'll be jumping on there to talk about this flight and everything, because we'll probably be pushing it pretty close to the end. But I want to make sure you guys go hang out over there, so that we'll do this giveaway, and then everybody immediately go over there and hang out, and then I'll be there for a while and talk about the flight and stuff. That'll probably be the after show where I talk about the flight, where we normally do it here, but we're going 2 hours because I didn't want Ben to go too late. I normally go at 8. He's going on the time I normally go. So and it's for the East Coast, so it's I know it's late for a lot of people. So let's see, Jefferson's Ocean. You got Wilmington Piper saying cheers. I sent Jeff a picture of helmet reference earlier. There you go. The Hulkster.
Hulkster and a Spartan helmet with a giant fist on top of it. That is the most Hulkster I've seen Hulkster.
Wilmington Piper's in it for 5. He's got an entry in. Hopefully you win one of the 4. We got 2 great individuals in the chat right now. Giselle says he's putting up a flight, and also I'm putting up a flight, and you got Lance putting up a flight, and you got Jeffrey putting up a flight. So this is gonna be a great flight night. So you got 4 chances to win something, and they're gonna be great flights. Of course, Lance and Giselle's probably have the best flights of them all in this. So hopefully you guys get a chance to win that, and I appreciate you guys again for hanging out. We are moving on. Or are you ready or are you not?
I am always ready. Let's do it, Joe.
Let's do it, man. We're going on to sample
now,
C.
This one is color-wise the darkest.
So this one, look at that.
Yeah.
So far, coating the glass really well. See? All right, everybody. Cheers. Remember, everybody deployed in the Mash and Journey drum. Glenn. Cheers, everybody. Remember, everybody deployed. Come home safe. Love you guys. Here we go. Sample C.
Cheers. Woo! What did you do on C?
I think we sent each other the same thing. This is exactly what it smells like, what I sent you.
Man, I'm getting waves of stuff. I got a wave of oak to begin with, and then I was getting blueberry, and then I was getting a Snickers bar. This one's going to take me a second here, but
yeah, my blender was on the fritz, so I don't know how well it blended. I had to strain all that cloudiness out of it.
Blueberry muffins. I keep getting blueberry. Why do I keep getting blueberry?
This is different. It coats the glass fantastically, I'll tell you that. This one coats the glass better than any of them so far.
Oh, I think this one might be a wine finish is why I'm getting that. Or some type of finish. We'll see.
Well, thank you for putting that in my head after I just sipped this. Because that's what I'm getting now.
Wow. Okay, now you've really thrown me for a loop. That was really concentrated on the nose, but it's a lot lower proof than I would have. I did not. Okay, I'm going to have to go in for another one. You threw me off on that. Still getting blueberry. Okay.
This seems like an over-finished backbone.
Interesting.
This almost tastes like the glass that you showed up right now. You're trying to influence me with that glass and say that it's the sherry in this glass. Is that what you're trying to do?
Maybe. I do have 2 bottles of that left.
Damn it. Now that's stuck in my head.
Man, it's got some nice age on it. It might be finished. I think it's a Kentucky bourbon, but it's not high proof. And we can go back to B and A, right?
Yeah.
Now that
we
we've
can go back to
had them.
B&A.
Okay.
Man, I don't remember. This is definitely lower proof than the hazmat of that is B.
No idea what you're talking about. I would not be mean enough to give you something that's like 150 proof as your second pour, you know? Really mess up the rest of your
You
flight.
did go high up there. It's like,
Yeah.
just because it ain't 150 doesn't
mean
mean it's not 140. Whatever.
You put brain candy in the middle of someone's blind flight, and it really messes up those pours afterwards, you know?
Oh, yeah. If you put it
156 proof
first,
goodness.
If you put it first, yeah. Sean Holtzgrave is in for 2, man. This message will self-destruct in 10, 9. Oops, I changed it. It's not going to self-destruct anymore. Sorry about that, Sean. Appreciate you, man. You're in for 2. So blueberry Snickers sounds awesome. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's got like a.
Man. I do not know why they haven't made it yet. My flight will definitely have at least a Russell's 15. FYI, everybody, Lance's flight will at least have a Russell's 15. So if you're curious about tasting Russell's 15, or at least a chance to taste it, hey, do all the things. It's up to you. Appreciate it. Regardless, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Trevor Kunkel's in the house. Cheers, man. Says cheers, guys. Cheers to you. I only do 2-ounce flights, FYI. Damn. Man,
that's a crazy couple ounces.
That's a crazy couple ounces, man. Man, you're freaking awesome, dude. Appreciate that. Let's see. Cheers, Trevor Kunkel. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to call this. Now that that's all stuck in my head, it's because I really like that bottle, and that's what screams at me. I bet you it's something similar. It's not it, but it's probably something similar.
Man, I'm a complete jerk. Or I'm both of those, I guess, at the same time.
Because that one's all sherry, at least in flavor tone. So whatever this bottle is, if it doesn't end up being sherry, that's a good comparable bottle to send somebody to feel like they're drinking the same exact thing. Damn it.
Very interesting. I'll remember that you said that when we do the reveal.
Uh-oh.
Or it is that, and I'm trying to throw you off. It could be either. I don't know. Look at him looking around the room. Can he spot the bottle?
I am like, I got my binoculars out too. And I'm like, wait.
I'm looking at your room. See, that's where I'm looking. I'm looking at all those bottles.
You know what this also reminds me of? You didn't happen to get the Murray Hill, did you?
Maybe.
Look at that again. Damn it. Man,
Murray Hill. Sherry.
That one was good last year. That's definitely in the top 10 when I do the reveal for my top 10. Finally, after all this time, it's definitely in there.
Everyone, this is proof yet again how great Early Times is inside blinds. I mean, listen to these bottles that he's throwing out on this Early Times.
Yeah, Early Times. Yeah. And now I know the allure of Early Times, why people like it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be so mad at myself. The proof just dropped on me. The proof just dropped on me when I took another sip on it. You know this. I bet you it's the Barrel King right behind you. Damn it! With the purple top on it.
Yeah, that's the weeded one.
This is so grapey. This has so much grape on it.
I gotta finish this bottle here soon, but yeah, this is the the original one from the Navia fundraiser that Barrel King donated to Darrell during all that. So
Okay.
I've been nursing this bottle, but I'll have to put it to pasture soon here in the next year.
Man, that's so much. It just turned grape on me. Well, I'm gonna go back real quick on these two because I want to see, because I in my brain, for some weird reason, I don't taste any rye, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
B could be. Damn it, I'm so wrong on that one, but I'm gonna keep the answer. But I'm so wrong on it. It is Hazmat though. It's close to it.
Oh, be quiet, Jonathan. I mean, I already gave a full MGP flight on Wednesday. I wouldn't do that twice in the same week. I would never do that, Jonathan. There's no MGP in this flight.
Yeah, except for C. If it's backbone.
Mm-hmm. Or A. Or D.
No, definitely not A. Definitely.
We haven't even had D yet. D could be MGP. It's possible.
All right. So we're gonna get into this fourth one. We're gonna cleanse our palates real quick. At least I am. I got my answers down. So
Let's do
I'm
it.
stuck on the proof on this one because it just dropped dramatically on me. So now I'm confused. So I'm just writing anything on the proof.
Stay out of camera. Love you. Yep. Getting hugs.
Hugs. Hi. Good night. She probably can't. Let's see. Jeff is so happy. Dude, I'm happy too, man. This is a great flight. This is so confusing, and I came into it with a different, I like no expectations. I only tasted 500 different sips last night so that I can try to figure out. That's besides the point. I'm trying to get a certain profile in my memory, and now for some weird reason it's all boggled. I don't know where to go with it. Jeff, the MGP king is probably MGP. And they told me that. So that's why I sent you all MGP. So if you don't guess any of those MGP, wow.
Man, I haven't written down MGP yet. So if he's MGP, I'm going to look silly later.
I told you it was, I don't do the theme related stuff, but if it was going to be theme related, I said exactly it was going to be MGP. Wasn't me, Doc. All right. Woo. Man, I don't even know what to call this bottle because I'm gonna feel dumb calling it that, and I know it's not that. Now I know it's not that.
Maybe.
At least I feel that way, but I'm calling it. And that's what it has to do. Something. It's so fruity, so delicious. It's really good. Man, the proof just dropped even more now.
Isn't that confusing?
What the heck?
Man. Well, I strategically layered the sample. So I had a spoon and I poured the first one, the second one, and the third one. So there's 3 different whiskeys in there. So that every time you take a sip, it's layered like one of those cool shots,
Or like one of those, like when you go to the fairgrounds and they have the sand thing and you add some sand and it's different colored each way, all the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I should have thought of that before I did this. Damn it.
I mean, that's why, it started out at, 140 and then 120 and now 100. There's a reason why.
Yeah, this one's really, I don't think I'm going to have enough because I'm so confused on the flight right now I do a blend at the end of the night.
I'd be interested to know how this one blends. I've never done that before. I haven't. I've never blended with this particular bottle before.
Let's see.
I'll have to do that now that you say that. Curious and curiouser.
MGP. What bottle though? Fuck. I have to go with my gut, and I know it's not it now that I taste it again and again. The proof just keeps on dropping, so I'm leaning more towards the Murray Hill Batch 4, kind of in that area. Although the color doesn't match.
Oh man, it's
So,
that Texas heat, man. You can't take it for granted, you know.
yeah, that's definitely not Texas whiskey. No offense, Texas whiskey in Texas. Let's see here. The Whiskey Saint is in the house. What is up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Cheers. I know you've been ducking me for the same amount of time, and he's here to kick my butt. So if you want to kick my butt too, you could do a rematch as well. Just saying. There, I got it out. I got it out.
Get on, Burrell.
Okay, that's helpful. I've not drank them. I had no idea where they came from. There you go. Confused. Uh-oh. Definitely confused, bro.
I'm evil when I need to be, Lance.
Yeah. MGP so specific, couldn't be much more than 6,000 choices. Ain't that the truth, brother? All right, here we go. Giselle's, I don't think Jeff has a Murray Hill 4. That's why I didn't write it. Because I know he has it hidden for these special occasions. Are you ready to move on to the next one?
I am.
Okay, I'll wait.
I totally got a different thought process on C, so I'm gonna have to come back to that.
Well,
That
to
was
be fair,
weird.
you kind of just watered it down because I saw you drink water and then drink that. So you might have.
We'll see.
I'm not trying to help you or
I'll co-
anything. I'm just
I'll
saying.
come back to that one.
I just noticed when I drank water and then I went back to C. That's why, like, all of a sudden the proof point just went, whoa. I was like, is this 86 proof? You know, I sent Matt an 86 proofer whiskey. It was 30 years old.
Okay.
But he picked that number one out of the whole flight. And I was like, I was kind of amazed.
Cool.
That was actually a pretty good battle where I sent specific ones to see, like, off profile type stuff, because I wanted to see, like, if he would, what he's kind of interested in and stuff. It's all Malort. So it's all Malort. Malort
Makes sense.
Flavors. Malort infused flavors. Confused, cocked equals cocked. Had to send in the big guns. Oh, he's the one that's taking care of your light work, huh? Is that what you're saying? All right, we're moving on. Are you ready to move on? Last one.
Let's do it.
We're on D, folks. Finally, the big D here. Here we go. It's coating the glass pretty well. There it is. But cheers, everybody. Remember, everybody deployed, red. And don't forget to get your entries in if you want to win this flight, that flight, Lance's flight, or Giselle's flight. Get your entries in. We are on the last one, and then we'll immediately go to putting names onto the wheel. So cheers, everybody. Thank you again, Jeffrey, for doing this, man. Love you, dude. Thank you. And here we go. Cheers. Think.
All right.
Last one. Ooh,
Okay.
So I'm getting palm olive soap, dish soap. This is crayon 64 in the 64 pack. I forgot the color. It's just one of those weird colors. This one is waxy, very waxy on the nose. This must be the controversial pour.
I did make a barrel out of crayons. I melted a barrel, like crayons, into a barrel shape, and then poured the whiskey inside of it.
There you go. So, to give it that little bit of influence. I got it.
Yeah. No, I mean, who has ever done a crayon barrel finish before?
I'm
Or
gonna have to
crayon.
say you're the first.
Whatever the heck I just said.
You are the first. Whew. Well, I know the profile. Now I just gotta put it into my brain.
Man,
Okay, let's go.
this one's got like
Let's
a
go Old
subtle
Forester.
smokiness to it.
Does Old Forester ring a bell, my friend?
I've actually not heard of that one. Is that a craft distillery?
Yeah, I mean they've only been out for a few months or years, something like that. I forget. I lose track of time.
If the DSP is over like 15, I'm not into it. I just like the original stuff.
I'm going to be so surprised which one of these, because there's definitely not more than one, but I can't find it. I can't find the rye. If there's a rye in here, I can't find it.
Oh, that's beautiful. This one's got probably the best profile of all four. It's definitely the highest proof.
My blender will be happy you said that. I usually get a chef down here to blend certain products to see what he thinks of them, but
mouthfeel on that one's pretty impeccable too.
Well, this is
oak. It's got a little tobacco.
Damn it, Jeff. What the heck? The nose does not match the palate at all.
The drapes don't match the carpet, huh?
No, not at all, dude. I am so confused right now. Like, I don't even know what to call the proof. This was a roller coaster ride for sure. Luckily, I don't get motion sickness, so I can actually handle the roller coaster ride. But man, this was awesome, man. This flight was awesome.
Oh. D is driving me nuts because it's like there's something familiar about it, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I can't put my finger in this one either. This went from crayons, waxy, to palm olive, to like dusty turkey, something crazy, weird. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with my brain right now? Must have been those 500 sips I took last night.
I've broken you. It took four pours.
Yeah.
Gosh, the mouthfeel on D is impeccable too. I love that a lot. I'm digging it.
I'm gonna stick to my guns, man. I'm
gonna go bourbon.
Proof. Let's go there. I'm wrong. Man, I don't even know if I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say that, man. I'm gonna say that because I don't know.
Oh,
so right now is where you're going to start numbering them in the number system, 1 to 10. So I'm doing that right now, going through to rank them.
You wait. Actually, go back. You said score them 1 to 10, or 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. Not. I mean, rank them between the 4. Yeah.
Just rank top to bottom, or do a rating.
I have 5 blends here, so
okay.
I said 10 because there's a visual thing that's going on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll be so mad at myself at some of these answers that I gave, but you know what? It's all fun and games until you start sipping on whiskey.
You could be tricking me with D. I still like it quite a bit, though.
Well, I mean, it is a controversial pour, so.
Man. Could be. Hmm. Okay.
What do I call this, man?
Oh, there that note is again.
All right, let me go through these and see which one's number one. Then I'm going to blend them. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to blend them. Oh, man, the nose on this just changed dramatically from going through these other ones.
Man, I don't know what to do with that. Um, so C, now that I'm working my way backwards again, C has transformed drastically. So I kept saying I was picking up on blueberries.
Yeah.
And now going back to C,
It's
originally I wrote down bourbon originally on C, and now I'm leaning towards like a single malt of some sort, like almost getting Irish vibes.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you had something from the United States, Ireland, Scotland, and Budapest. So you got the four different main sources of whiskey.
Yeah.
So U.S.,
that's interesting.
Ireland, Scotland, and Budapest are the four main. If you guys didn't know, they're the four main suppliers of whiskey to the U.S. I mean, of course, ours is our own, but every one of these changed. Every one of these. I'm done. I don't even have an answer for the last one as far as what bottle it might be. You broke me, man. I'm half the man I used to be.
Man, I've been in a Stone Temple Pilots kick all week. It's funny that you go that route. I was listening to Purple like all week.
Cocked and locked, says Wilmington Piper. Cheers, man. Joe sent me Pappy, lot B, but Pappy. Cheers, man. Let's see. Wilmington glass, which is cheers. I did a low proof Mitchter's bourbon solo. Bad idea. Drank it all. Surprisingly, I was shocked. I'm assuming he meant shocked, to say the least.
Well, he said cocked equals confused earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, there you go. He did say that earlier. That was a precursor. Good. Hey, good memory on you. Let's see. I had the sample D as was all hyped up, but didn't measure up. Oh, you tasted. So you sent this to Travis too?
Oh yeah, I send all my samples to Travis. He has to sip them and get a little backwash in there before I send them to anybody else. Just to get a little special something,
I was wondering because there was a little bit of I don't want to say it just sparked a little bit of happiness inside each one of these pours. So I'm assuming that was Travis. Appreciate you, Travis.
All right.
Jesus. The mouthfeel on D is impeccable. The D is impeccable, I hear. Everybody's saying cheers to each other. Mr. Morgan. Well, I'm hanging out just in case. Just in case. What the heck? What's going on? What is there an emergency? What's going on, Mr. Morgan? Do you know something we don't? That's Tricky D. Z-Man's in the house. Cheers, Joe, and everyone. Cheers to you, man. Whiskey Nose is in for the giveaway tonight. We got four giveaways. It's coming right after this. So once he's ready and we share these answers, I'm going to be working on the wheel. We're going to give each other answers. We're going to do the thing, and then we're going to go hang out with Whiskey Uncensored. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Whiskey Uncensored. We might it might cut it close, man. We might go 30 minutes, but I definitely would encourage everybody to go jump over there and hang out. But
I'm ready.
Just by 30 minutes. So you're ready? Okay.
I am ready. Oh, and then I got to rank them.
Yeah, rank them. Yep. Oh man.
I think
I'm
my
confused
ranking.
by them all.
Okay.
So you're going to be confused by my rankings, I think. But to me, it was just, this is just feeling right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Cheers, everybody. 4-Leaf Whiskey's in the house. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Go check her out. She's freaking awesome.
Yes, Stacy.
She still has a flight of mine that we got to go through. So hopefully someday we'll do that stream. And that's all I got for that. Sorry about that, everybody. Sometimes the songs just come out of me. It's the juice. It's the juice. 4-Leaf Whiskey. I'll get your blind out this weekend. Says Whiskey Nose. Marty, appreciate you, man. DMC's my man. Joe has good Irish whiskey. I have a few, and
Right.
I have sent a blind in one of these to the Fancies. That was our battle, and they had blue, not blue note. Damn it, blue 7-year blue, gold, not gold spot, spot gold, spot, the spot blue spot. Whew, that took a while to get to. All right. I think I'm getting caught up. Let me get caught up. Here we go. I'm clicking through everybody. Cheers, everybody. Don't forget, we got four sample packs that are going out. So make sure you join in, send in. I got this flight. Jeffrey's got a flight that's going out. Lance has got a flight going out. DeSales has got a flight going out. Dusty Dan, cheers, man. If you are not subscribed, of course, go subscribe. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hello again, Joe and Jeffrey and everyone. Cheers, Tater Dom.
Cheers, Tater Dom.
Oh, and that reminds me. Thank you, Tater Dom. You just reminded me. In my Patreon, this is for the Patreon, so everybody else, earmuffs. Got a bottle coming out pretty soon, within the next couple of months. So I got a bottle pick done with I took Tater Dom with me, and we joined with Prime Barrel to do a pick together. So that will be coming out in the next couple of months. It is, I'm not going to hype it up. It is really good. Everybody agreed. And it wasn't just us three. There was a few other people there that agreed on that bottle. So take it for what it's worth. If you want that bottle, I already talked to the co-founder of Prime Barrel, and he is getting the link for all the Patreons. And of course, I'm going to send it out once we get through the Patreons, if there's bottles there. But there's good incentives. Prime Barrel has some pretty good incentives for buying multiple bottles if you want them. And again, I'm buying a few myself, but that for personal reasons because it's our pick. So, and I want to get one to my daughter and to my kid, my son's over there, so they can try it too. It's actually a pretty good bottle. 135 proof. It's not crazy. It's not hazmat, but it is a. Everybody thought it was a bourbon. Everybody thought it was candy. Everybody thought that it was lower proof than everybody was like. I don't think he has anything that's 115 proof, and of course it was 135. So
nice.
Take it for what it's worth. It's a pretty good bottle. I'm not gonna blow it up, but it's a pretty good bottle. So if you wanna try it, Patreon's available. It's going to be open to all Patreons at that same time. And what I'm hoping to do is blow them away with the response on that bottle to where we get to do more picks for this channel. And, hopefully everybody jumps in on that. So thank you again for the support. We are going to do the answers now. So, and
Okay.
then we'll do the blend. We'll do the blend. You didn't do the blend yet, did you?
No, I've got a little bit of everything left.
Just in case you want to taste them after we go through the answer process. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to go first. I'm going to give you my answers.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my answers, and then you'll give me your answers. I'll let you know when it's your turn. We'll go back and forth. So I'll go first. State of distillation. I got Kentucky.
All right.
It's up to you. If you don't want to write them down, I will pause it all.
Nope, I can write them down.
Okay, cool.
And then
so
each one's worth 2 points, right?
What 1 point? It's only 1 point.
1 point. 1 point. Okay.
So I'm assuming I got a point there. All right. So age proof is 120. Age within 3, I put 9 year. Put primary grain was corn. I hedged my bet on this one. Well, kind of, because either way it was going to be Kentucky. But I put Knob Creek, and I said this is the pick, whatever pick it is. That's what I put. Okay. What did you get for A?
So for A, I put Kentucky.
Okay.
94 proof.
Okay.
6 years.
Okay.
Primary grain was rye.
Okay.
And I put the Bardstown rye.
Bardstown rye. That's a good guess, man. That's a good one too. I wish I had it. I do have it. Damn it.
Oh, and then that one I had as the...
No. Oh, yeah. You know what? Give me your rankings and I'll give you mine. Go ahead.
Oh, mine was the reverse order of the flight. So D is my favorite, followed by C, B, and then A.
Surprising on A for me. Surprising. But okay, so my ranking was A, C, D, B.
And was that favorite to least favorite, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Favorite to least favorite.
Okay, so A is number 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Did you predict my favorite?
So your favorite?
No,
you don't have to
tell me yet. You don't have to tell me yet. When we do the answers, well, when we do the bottle review, you can tell me. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Is it yes or no on the favorite? Because I didn't pick what you would pick as a favorite.
No. So this one, no.
Okay, no. Okay, cool. So none of us got a point on that one, and then we'll reveal why I thought it would be your favorite when we do the bottle reveal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. So how about B? What did you get for B?
For B, I did Washington, 104, 7 years, Bourbon, Woodinville.
What's the primary grain?
Oh, corn.
Corn? Okay.
Yep.
I should have just wrote corn. I apologize. Woodinville. Okay. That Woodinville's the distillery. Is there any particular bottle you were thinking of? Oh, was it? Oh, no, that's an 8-year. The 8-year bottle. All right. Yeah, so what I got for B.
Okay.
I put Canadian. I put one. I think I scribbled it out. 143. I'll just say 143. I put 33 year. I put corn. I put Nashville Barrel Company.
Okay. Bold, Joe. Bold. 33 years.
It kind of tastes like my Nashville Barrel Company, which
Okay.
is a 34-year-old, but I put 33 because I know there's a 33-year-old out there.
All right.
For C, I put Indiana. I put 115. I put 10-year. I put Corn. I put MGP, and Backbone is the bottle.
Okay.
What'd you get for C?
Then for C, I put, so I was all over the place, but I settled on Colorado,
Okay.
98 proof, 8-year malted barley. So I think it's a single malt.
Okay.
Shanahan's for distillery.
8-year. And what? I'm sorry. What was the proof?
98.
98. And then you said barley.
Yep.
And then you said what was the
Shanahan's. Yeah.
Any particular bottle?
I'm not too familiar. So whatever the base Shanahan's is.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Base. All right. Let's see. What'd you get for D?
D, Kentucky, 125 proof, 8 years, corn as the primary grain, and then I said Buffalo Trace and Stag.
I'm sorry. The age. I missed them.
8.
8. Okay. You said Stag
Yeah.
and Buffalo Trace. Got it. All right. And my last one, I got Kentucky. I said 120. I said this is a non-age stated bottle. And corn, Old Forester, and I didn't put a bottle, so I just said Old Forester. So
What proof?
120.
120. Okay.
Yeah, this roller coaster was all over the place. So I was like, I kept trying to go back, and every time I went back, everything tasted lighter, because you start feeling a little different. And so I was like, I better just stick with my answers. So, woo!
All right, Joe, we did
everybody.
it.
We did it.
We got through the thing.
We got through the thing, and we are now going to do the bottle reveal, and then immediately after, we're going to do the wheel. So if you want to get your entries in, get them in now, because this flight is available. That flight over there is available. Lance has a flight, a crazy flight. Just Sales has a crazy flight that's also available. There's going to be 4 flights available for this giveaway. So if you want to jump in it, do so. You can. Appreciate you guys who've already donated. Thank you, and we'll get that wheel going once we get through this, and then me and Jeff will finish up by talking about what we went through and what we thought about the flight, and then we'll kick it over to Whiskey Uncensored. So,
all right.
Let's see. Let me get through this real quick. I'll go first again. George Foreman. You mean Brown Foreman? Did George Foreman die?
No, he died. I had a text message come in while we were
What?
streaming. Yeah, 76 years old.
Wow, man. A boxing legend, man. That's crazy. We have a George Foreman grill. God bless George Foreman, man. Definitely the oldest heavyweight champion to ever win the heavyweight championship belt is George Foreman. Man, that's freaking crazy. Hey, thanks for that. Man, that's crazy. Tater Dom, thank you for that. Putting in 4 Leaf Whiskey's channel. Tater says Whiskey knows. Yeah, man, we got that pick coming out. It's gonna be a good one. Blue Christmas. There we go. Dusty Dan's channel is right there. You got some peanuts, or I think those are taters.
Peanuts. Those are some taters.
Oh, taters. Oh, okay, taters. What's up, Doc?
Carrots and taters.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Hey, thank you for that, Tater Dom. Let's go. Joe announced that at James Morgan. Heck yeah. I won't ask. Tater Dom, whose output? Let's see. Jeff's not hedging. He knows. Dude, I'm so mad at myself.
I didn't hedge tonight. I did not hedge tonight. We'll see if that comes back to haunt me.
I'm going to tell you right now, you beat the crap out of me. I think. I haven't even scored it yet, and I think you beat the crap out of me. Oh my God, dude. That's why you need, if you're not subscribed to Hello Again Whiskey Friends, man, they got some great palettes over there. And this was definitely a fun ride, tasting whiskey with friends is never a bad thing. And this proves it right here, man. This proves it. So, hey, Mojo in the house. What is up, man?
Hey,
cheers
Mojo.
to you.
Cheers, buddy.
Whiskey Uncensored. Why not? I'll lose or tie. Greetings. Hey, you got 4 chances, bro. 4 chances, 4 great flights. At least 3 great flights. Mine, not so much. You'll see right now. But damn, does Jeff know? Jeff knows my flight. He must have saw me bottle this. I knew I covered the camera, but I don't know how he got into my he got into my brain. He got into my brain.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. All right,
build me up to knock me down. Let's see what happens.
We are gonna do this. Let's put Wilmington Piper up with the glass. So here we go. Let me get my photogenic memory up, which is my phone. That's the only way I'll remember anything. Let me get Jeff's flight up, and then we're gonna go through these one at a time. There we go. All right. So I'll go first in same orders as we did before. Okay. So for Kentucky, you wrote Kentucky. You got a point.
Okay.
You said 94. I'm so glad there's not bonus points for on the dot, mother freaking.
Ooh.
Dude, 1 point. You got it on the dot. This is non-age stated.
Nice.
So you get a point for that. It is a rye.
Okay.
What you were drinking, I had it. The funny thing is I did have everything behind me.
Is it finished?
Was the toasted rye.
It is finished. All right.
This is not finished.
Okay. It's toasted.
Oh, okay. You're right. It is.
I've not had that before. Okay.
So great job, dude. That's what 1, 2, 3 points right there.
Man, it does smell like maple syrup, man. That's interesting.
Dude, it's so good, dude. This. By the way, this was my favorite of the flight.
Okay.
And not that it's my favorite ever. It's just my favorite in this flight because I had to pick one. the other had their own categories. All right, your turn. What did I score on the next 2?
All right. So on this one, you said Kentucky.
Yep.
You got a point. It is Kentucky.
Okay.
You said 120 proof, but it's 110. I gave you what did you say for years? I gave you the point.
9.
No, it's 7 is what it says on the back of the bottle.
Okay, so within 3, I got 1.
Within 3, so that's why you got the point there.
Okay.
It is bourbon, but it is Heaven Hill, not
wow.
Knob Creek or not Jim Beam.
That was throwing me off. Wow, look at that.
This one's my divisive pour.
Okay, so that's your controversial right there.
I like it a lot. It's the orange Curacao finished.
Is there a reason?
Workers.
Oh, the Caraco. Okay.
Yeah. Did I say that right? Caraco? Curacao? I don't know how to say that word.
I mean, same thing. Tomato. All right. So what did I score on the next one? That's a good dude.
So you got 3 points off of that one.
Yeah. Yep. So it's tied so far. It's tied.
Okay.
Now this is the one that was so confusing to me on this one.
I know this one. This is the one. This is the one that I thought could be your favorite.
Really? Okay.
Now, You said Canada.
Yeah.
It's Kentucky. You went hazmat, but it's 129.
What?
And you went 33 years. It's actually non-age stated. I would suspect it's 7 years, but it's non-age stated.
No worries. No worries.
It is a bourbon. You
Okay.
said corn.
Yeah. So,
and it is straight from the barrel.
wow.
Blanton's.
Dude, you sent me all the fancy schmancy stuff, dude. I got a point. I guess I can't hate since you called a bottle on one of these.
You got a point, man.
All right.
On that one.
Here you go.
You went all in though on that Canadian whiskey. That's an interesting comparison, though.
I don't know why it drank so hot. And everybody, please do not unsubscribe. It can happen to anybody. It's the motion in the ocean that you should. It's some. I forgot how it goes.
Well, in your case, this is a 700 milliliter, so it did have to come across the ocean, so that could have changed things.
Dude, I was gonna send you that too. That's so weird. I'm glad I didn't send it. So you said Washington. It's actually Kentucky.
Okay.
You said 104. It's actually 102. So you got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you got a point. You said 7 year. This is non-age stated.
Okay.
So I guess I sent you a bunch of non-age stated shit. But there are ages on it though. There are ages on this. The only thing is it's a blend. So let me clarify.
So whatever's the youngest.
And there's two percentage in there, which is a third of it is non-age stated. They don't state the age. They state the age on the other stuff. Oh, they don't state it on there. So I have to call it non-age stated. Because at least a third of it is non-age stated. So, and you're going to be, hopefully, I don't know if you tasted this or not. I'm excited about you. This is corn. So you got a point.
Is it Hidden Barn?
So you got 2 points on that. What this was, I don't know if you've had this or not. This is the Jefferson's Marion McLean.
Interesting.
102 proof, limited, whatever. But they have the different. It's up to a 14-year-old. But then when it gets to the 14% wheated double barrel, doesn't say the age on that. And then it has a rum cash finish barrel that was added to it, which 17% is not added to it.
Wild.
And then it has like an 8 and 11-year-old on here. So it's a big, weird blend. Just like five different casks in here. So, I wonder if that's that rum that was throwing me off then when I was going back to the pot still part of it. Interesting. Yeah. So for right now, you're in the lead. You got 5-4. You said Colorado on the last one. Wow. 1 point. You said 98. You just made it in there with 90. It's 94 actually. Ooh. You got a point. Ooh. You didn't get the age, but you did get barley. So that's a point. You did get Stranahan's. It is not the base though. I don't know what Stranahan bottles there are. It's the 2025 bottle release of Mountain Angel. Okay. That's interesting. Right. I don't know if you've seen this. It's finished in port, wine. Port makes sense. Yep. Yeah. So, dude, you almost called the bottle on this. You got 4 friggin' points on this thing. You kick this one's butt. I like that one quite a bit. This is the one I thought you would be your favorite, by the way. I thought this would be your favorite because it's just it has so many fruits and it's so there's so many things to try to cut through on the palate wise. I thought this one would be your favorite, and I'm so impressed on how you. I mean, of course, you didn't get the age because it's a 12-year, and you didn't get within 3, but that's cool. But I mean, still, shoot. I mean, I don't know. This is my first Stranahan's, so I don't, so that's definitely freaking awesome. What did I get for C and D?
All right. So C. Okay. I'm a jerk. I'll preface that.
Okay.
I didn't know if you've ever had this before, though.
Right,
now, you were talking about, let's see, Backbone, Heaven Hill. You threw out a bunch of different things when you were going through C. And C is a chameleon in flights, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Now, you said Indiana. It's Louisiana.
Okay.
You said
115.
115 proof. It's 122. You said 10 years. It's 4. And you said corn, but the primary grain on this is rice.
Oh, I didn't get any. I got 0 points on that mofo. JT Mellick. Somebody else sent me that.
JT Mellick store pick.
Gosh darn it. Somebody else sent me that, dude. Somebody else sent me that. Not that specific one, but a JT Mellick. That's crazy how that.
They're tricky.
Yeah, that is definitely tricky. What did I get?
That's why you kept going back to it over and over and over again.
Yeah, dude, I drank most of it. I only have a little bit left for the blend. What did you get for? What did I get for D?
So then for D, you said D. I would have given you a whole bunch of points for different answers. So this is why D was a roller coaster.
Uh-huh.
So you said Kentucky.
Yeah.
I would have accepted Kentucky or Indiana. So you got a point there.
Okay.
You said 120 proof. It's 110.
Okay.
And you didn't have an age guess. Do I have that written down right?
Yeah, I don't have it. I said non-age stated.
So it would be 10 years.
Now, how is it like? Is it because it's stated on the bottle, or is it because it's
the youngest age on the blend is 10
okay,
years.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then it is corn, so you get a point there. And this one was my favorite.
Oh, okay.
And it's the Bardstown Discovery Series number 3.
Oh, wow.
So this is a blend of Indiana, Heaven Hill, and Turkey, right?
Yeah.
No, Barton.
So, your last one, which we don't really need to go into because that's just going to add to your beatdown point system here. But here we go. You said Kentucky. It's Canadian whiskey. You said 125. It's 123.2. So you got a point. I don't believe it's age stated. I didn't write it down, so I might have messed up on this. So I'll check it right now. But right now you got a point for 125. You got a point for corn. You said Stag, Buffalo Trace. This was the pick.
Interesting.
Stag, Buffalo Trace. It's obviously it's Canadian. So let's see. Where's that?
Is that a Found North then?
It is a Found North.
That's interesting. Man, that threw me off.
It is a pick. Cask strength whiskey.
That's cool.
No age stated on this, so which is weird for a single barrel from Found North. So I would have thought they would put us. I think that's why I didn't write an age on here. So you got 2 points. So overall, 6 to 5, 11, dude. Another beatdown. I have not learned my lesson, obviously.
Oh man, you navigated that pretty well, though, man. That was a roller coaster. They make it easy on you there, Joe.
No, it's good. It's good, man. I need that. I believe we're both you're invited to Matt Madness, so this is a good this is a good test. It's easy when you're battling amongst friends and talking, but like when like we're doing this from afar and we're rarely get this chance to get on together on lives together. This is a good thing because when we're on a live on Matt Madness and then trying to figure out what he might send us, it's going to be a roller coaster as well. So make sure you guys tune into Matt Madness this year. Jeffrey Wax on there. I believe I'm on there. Matt is great. His mind is freaking crazy. He's going to send us probably some good stuff. I've seen him send Eagle Rare 10, Eagle Rare 10, Eagle Rare 10, Eagle Rare 10. So you never know. You never know what's going to be sent. Really appreciate for everybody who's put in on this giveaway. I'm going to start building up that wheel right now. I'm going to have to go up. Sorry if I didn't get to your let's see, bless ups, Travs, to your cheers to all in chat. These two fine jets on screen. Appreciate you, brother. You are in for 4. Love you, dude. Thank you for doing that. And if you're not subscribed to Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews, he goes Monday nights. Check out his channel. Great channel. Pecker House is in for 1. Love you, dude. Thank you for doing that. See, bless up, Stock. And we're going to get started on this. I believe Whiskey Uncensored is going. He might be going. I'm not sure. He might have just started. So let's do this wheel. Let me get this wheel built up. And I'm not going to open it up. We're just going to see who wins these flights, and then we're going to head over and I'll talk more about what I thought about this. Well, we're still going to be talking back and forth about what we thought about this flight here. So I know Jeffrey's got some things to do. So we'll talk about it a little bit here while we're here. I'm not going to open it up. Go hang out with Whiskey Uncensored, and I'll be over there in a minute to talk about. I'm going to push my stream back a few minutes, give you guys some time to finish. I just got to do this giveaway, brother, and then we're out. Thank you, everybody, again for doing that. You're freaking awesome. I'm going to go back to the top, and sorry if I missed everybody who's came in. Dennis, Ernest, love you, dude. Thank you. Gordon Murphy, new. I haven't seen your name in here tonight, but hey, cheers, brother. Bad Axe Bourbon. He's got picks coming out. He's got a new thing also where he's actually distributing whiskey he's working in coalition with I forgot the whole thing, but you can find out more about what he's got, his endeavors and stuff. Go check it out. He's got his own distribute. I don't know if you can buy from a Bad Axe whiskey or bourbon distributor. So okay. I think he's doing something in the works on that. So check that out. He great dude. Love that dude. Let me see. Sorry if I missed anybody. Really. I'm going to go back to the top so I can start making this wheel. And me and Jeffrey will be talking about this for a little bit while I get this wheel going, so I don't miss anybody. Yeah. I'm going to sit down for this. Get my.
Wait. You get your wheel going, Joe.
I'm going to blend this.
You get your wheel going. I can handle chat from here if you need me to. Just let me know.
Gotcha, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this too, and give my thoughts on this.
Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy blend.
So all these are blended. I won't know what the heck they're what they're from, but so thank you everybody who donated tonight. Appreciate you, man. There's more of it in here than I thought it was going to be.
Ooh. Tell you what, the blend of this one's.
Oh, and one last cheers, everybody. Love you guys. Remember, everybody deployed. Red Fridays. Love you guys. Thank you, Jeff, for doing this with me. I'm going to go through the names and put them on a wheel. Thank you again for doing a giveaway and putting up the flight, this awesome flight that you sent, man.
Oh, this is a lot of fun, Joe. I really appreciate being here.
All right, here we go. Let me get all these names in there.
All right, you get those names in there. Now, one thing I will say off the top, everybody, the thing that Joe does to set this up, which I do think is really fun, is that there's a theme behind the flight. So if you didn't hear it on the front of the show, the 4 pours have to fit a certain theme. And it's, what is your favorite? What do you think is going to be my favorite? What's a divisive pour? And then a store pick. So when I was curating these, I thought it was a lot of fun to put that together.
Yeah.
Though the one that was my favorite was the Discovery 3. So this one is one of my favorites of all time. You know, I'll keep sharing this one out with everybody here because, you know, this bottle is going to reach its end of the life cycle here over the next year. So I'll keep sharing this one out, but absolutely love this pour. This was my introduction to Bardstown in a lot of ways and blew me away then. And I don't know, I haven't quite lived up to between this and the Chateau de Labad. It's going to be hard for Bardstown to ever live up to the memory of that particular year.
Now, do you have the first release of Chateau?
I have that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Man, I've heard of stories of it. I bought the second version. That one was more available due to its contents. So,
yep. I've got some of the first version left here. Yeah. So I'm getting down to the end of that one too, which is very sad because you're probably talking, yeah, one of my favorite whiskeys. The one I thought might be Joe's favorite. So the last time Joe and I did an exchange, he gave me Blanton's Gold in that. Yeah. So I thought it would be funny to return the favor and gave him Blanton straight from the barrel.
I thought it was hilarious.
So here was this one here with the this one did come from overseas, so it's got like this little anti-pregnancy sticker on here. It's always interesting when you get the different stickers from different markets. But yeah, this one dates back, by the way. So this one's been in my collection for quite a while. Dumped on February 8th, 2019. So then my divisive pour was the Parker's. So I've always enjoyed this Parker's. I know I've given it to Darrell quite a few times, and sometimes he loves it, and sometimes he's like, ugh. And he makes that exact ugh noise. You can picture Darrell doing it. Ugh. When he drinks this one. But the orange curacao on this one, you know, I know this particular Parker's drove people nuts. This was the first Parker's I was able to get my hands on, and I was happy with that at the time. So that's the divisive one. And then the store pick is that JT Mellick, as I was saying. So this one was Canada's, was the single barrel on this one, 122 proof. And these are very, very dangerous to get into blinds. Sometimes the mouthfeel might help out on distinguishing it from a rice whiskey from a bourbon, but it is a chameleon. Everything that you drink around it, it just takes on all those characteristics. So in blinds, we've called this Heaven Hill. We've called it Buffalo Trace. We've called it everything under the sun. We've never called it JT Mellick, though. We've yet to have somebody like say it's JT Mellick in the middle of a blind. But that was the inspiration then behind that flight. And then that whole flight will be one of the giveaways here. And Darrell, I see your comment. Is the Parker's the one that Joe said was tequila finished? That was his first instinct. So he was picking up on that. I knew it was
finished. I just couldn't distinguish what the heck that was. All right, this is embarrassing, folks. This is a new format. I apologize right now. I only got a few names on here. This will not let me go through the whole stream as far as names of who. So I'm going to try to do, because this has been running since the beginning. So hopefully I can go back, but I'll let you know if you don't see your name on here and you actually don't, did give a more than what I put on here. I know there was a couple of people who put more than once. So if you don't see your name multiple times or you don't see your name on here at all, please let me know. I don't want to miss anybody, but for some reason, this new format will not let me scroll all the way to the top like StreamYard, and I should have been writing this down in the beginning. I just I guess I was taking StreamYard for granted on who actually was how this works, and that's the way it works. I could stream all the way to the top. Here I can't. I don't know if you can stream to the top and see who gave.
It doesn't look like it here, but I do wonder if we go to YouTube on our phones and do
I'm on
the
YouTube here. But even then, I don't think DMC was the first. I think there was maybe a couple before him.
Okay.
So I don't want to. I think there might have been a couple before him. I'm only getting up to DMC. I know there's maybe a couple after him. But if you don't see your name on here, don't I'm going to trust you. Be honest and just let me know in the chat if you don't see your name on here, or if it should be on here multiple times. I'm not going to call you a liar, so just let me know, and I will add your name on here. All right, so I'll use this for now, and then we'll figure that out. Can you go any higher than prescription bourbon?
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on.
Let's see.
I know there was a couple before that. Let's see, Holtzgrove.
I'll see what I can find here, Joe, as we go through this here too.
Holtzgrave. Let's see here. Scroll. Whiskey Nose. I know he had a few on there. Whiskey Nose. So I'll put him twice. I think he put in 2 $5 ones. Whiskey Uncensored. So yeah. See, it won't let me get past. I definitely know there was more than that. I think, holy schmoly. So I'm going to have to, honor system, everybody. I apologize. If you're still here, please just put how many entries you put in there so I can verify.
Ben is helping you out here.
Okay.
He's, since he's been in the chat, he's
so JH
putting stuff in here.
Yeah, so JH, thank you for that. JH got 2 in there. See, I think there was even more before that, but those are ones that I didn't have. Sean Holtzgrove gave 10, so he's got 2. Yeah, this is a new format, and damn it, StreamYard for jacking up your prices and making us try different formats, and we don't know exactly how they're going to work out. Let's see, Travis Robeson put in 1. Travis, I'm just going to put Travis. I think there's one of a kind. Is Travis, so I'll just put Travis. Giselles got 1 in there. Giselles. Oops. Let's see. JH. Mark Emenecker got 2. I'm just gonna put Mark.
Ben thinks he can build the wheel if you need any help.
Oops. Mark E. And man, thank you for that. Whiskey Uncensored, Ben. Let's see, Lance got 4. If you just oops, I put 4. Lance, I got to put you 4 times. Hold on, 4 Lance. So that's Sorry about that, everybody. This is definitely not how I wanted this to go. I just look at Ben's chat. And I got you on there, Travis, Mark Hemmenecker, another two. He did two and two. So Mark E got 2 and 2. Mark E and Wilmington Piper. I got his Wilmington. Sean Holtzgrove. I got both his. Whiskey Nose. I got Whiskey Nose twice. Whiskey on. Let me see. Whiskey on Uncensored. Yep. I got you in there. Whiskey Uncensored. Pecker House 1. I got Pecker on there. Let's see, Wilmington Piper. I got Wilmington on there. Top Dog. I got 2. Let me put Top Dog on there. Man, again, sorry everybody. BOGG. Let's see, Top Dog. All right. And Travis Robeson, 80. I got 1. Yeah, I think I got you on there, Travis. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Joe, just send me the link. I'll build up the wheel. Now, I already have it built up. Most of it built up. I think with everything that you put in there, I think we're caught up. And again,
I got it. I got
the
it
wheel up
here.
for a couple of minutes, and you just tell me, everybody, if you think your name should be on there more than what's on the wheel. It's not mixed up, so all your names are lined up. If you think your name's not on there or should be on there because you had put in on this, please let me know. So let me share that real quick.
I can do a double check for you too, Joe.
Okay.
I found a feature on YouTube.
Ooh,
I got it. Now I won't know who. If anyone Venmo'd you, I won't know.
No, this is all. I wonder if I can move these. Let me see. No, I can't move them. Those are the names I have so far.
Okay.
Oops. So Top Dog is the last one. You got 2 Top Dogs, 2 I think 4 Mark E's, Mark Emmeneckers, 4 Lances, 1 Giselle's, 1 Travis, 1 Holtzgrove, JH twice. Dusty Dan's got 4 in there. Whiskey Nose has got 2. Wilmington Piper has 1. DMC has 1. Pecker has 1. And Whiskey Uncensored has 1. And there's 4 giveaways for this. So
okay. So double check for me off that list. Did you have Roger Reese for 4?
Roger Reese had 4?
Yep.
Okay, so let me put Roger. I remember Roger putting in, so let me get Roger in there. Roger.
Yeah, and I got the super chats right here.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow. Why can't I see that?
So Joe, if it helps you here, if you're on YouTube on your phone and you have the live chat up, hit the different, I don't know what button you would call it, the one with the different switches on it. And there's one called fan funding. Do you see that filter? It's next to the scissors. There's a filter button and you can click on fan funding. I've never seen it before, but there it is.
Chat filter? Oh, there it is. Damn, that's good to know, man, on these. That's cool, dude. Thank you for that. Fan funding. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Ben's been trying to get our attention, apparently. But yes, there you go.
All right. Woo! Okay, against my odds, got 5 on it. I got Roger on there. Sorry about that, Ben, man. I know I said 8 o'clock, man. Love you, dude. Thank you for your patience. Let me get.
Sorry, Ben.
We're just trying to get through this wheel, and then we're gonna move on. Against. I'm just gonna put against on there. I'm not gonna. Top Dog's got a couple on there. GT Mustang. I didn't get him, so this is so helpful. This Mustang. GT Mustang. I should spell Mustang wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just playing. Appreciate you, dude. Let's see. What the heck just
Great
happened?
guy. You replaced GT Mustang with Dusty Dan somehow. There you go.
GT Mustang. Man, this is. Oh, I didn't even spell that right. I don't think anybody cares right now. They're like, "What the heck, dude? We didn't come on here to watch you freaking." What the heck? Why does it keep changing it to Dusty?
Dusty, it really wants Dusty Dan in that spot.
GT Mustang. All right. Let me try this again. Copy. There we are. I think I was.
Oh, so
paste.
wheel. Ben's trying to get your attention. So it's he put a wheel together. So I don't want to stop your momentum per se, but if you look at the chat on your computer, there's a Wheel of Names link that Ben sent just 2 minutes ago.
Let me see.
I
think I got most of them. I hate to not use that, Ben, but let me see. Travis, Giselle's, and I think I got Giselle's. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do got Giselle's on there. JH, I believe, got you twice. Mark Emmenecker, I got you 4 times. Lance, I got you 4 times. Prescription Bourbon, I got you on there. Wilmington Piper, I got you on there. Holtzgrove, Whiskey Nose, I got you on there. Whiskey Uncensored, Dusty Dan. Tater Dom was the last one. Let me put Tater on there, and I think we're done. Man, as you can see, I rarely do this freaking giveaway stuff, but I really appreciate everybody who donated to this. Thank you, everybody who showed up and supported this flight. And here we go. I think that's everybody. If you don't see your name on there, say now or forever hold your peace.
So scroll up and down. That way we can see the 39 entries here real quick, like on the names. Yeah, people can see.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I wonder how I can. Oh, never mind.
There's a sort option too if you need to.
There we go.
There you go. That's much better.
Yeah.
And then there's a sort option if you need to.
All right. So is that it? Everybody on there, please check your names. If there is something missing, say, "Hey, mofo, you messed me up. I'm not on there."
Nothing's better than doing math and typing after doing a flight. I'll tell you what.
Dude, I'll tell you what, it's kind of sobering because I was like, oh my God, this is messed up. All right. Silence is complicit, or how does that work? Silence is acceptance. Shuffle. Mark Emmenecker says shuffle 7 times. I'm about to shuffle 7 times. Here we go. What is Wilmington saying? I see me. There you go. Everybody sees.
Sorry, Ben.
I give up. Hey, sorry, man. I appreciate you, dude. You're freaking awesome. And we are cutting out of this right after this. I'm gonna just do this giveaway. So if you don't see your name, math for Marines. Remember, it's really tough. Plus drinking, and you add that shit. We're in trouble. All right, here we go. Yeah, there it is. Wait, silence is golden. I never heard that one, but that's a good that's a good one. But appreciate everybody. Thank you again for supporting this channel. Thank you. Remember, everybody deployed. This is the mix, man. If you get Jeffrey's mix, this is freaking bomb. This is really good. All right, we're spinning the damn thing. So cheers, everybody. We're gonna be heading over after this spin. We're gonna shut this down and go over and hang out with Whiskey Uncensored. Here we go. Here goes a spin. 7 times, I believe, was the one we're gonna shuffle it. So here we go. Cheers. Remember, everybody deployed. Thank you, family members. Thank you, everybody, for supporting our troops overseas. Love you guys. Cheers. Man, that's so good.
All right, did you
7
shuffle?
times.
7 times. There we go.
Shuffle,
All right,
shuffle,
now,
shuffle.
all right.
Marie,
now that you
shuffle. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, you got to say stop. I'm sorry. You're on screen. You got to say stop.
And stop.
There we go.
And now let's recheck all the names before we start.
That makes sense. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, which will be totally mind-boggling, to Hello Again Whiskey Friends. In the description is Hello Again Whiskey Friends channel, and we're gonna do. Who do we do first? Whose flight do we give away first? Let's do Giselle's, because that's a toss-up between which one is greater, because I know those 2 flights are greater than ours. They got some crazy stuff. So we'll do. Go ahead, you pick Giselle's or Lance first.
Let's do Jonathan first, then we'll do Lance, then we'll do yours, and then we'll do mine.
Okay,
it's all random. Let's just spin some wheels.
There we go. There we go. Ooh. So Lance, you went.
All right.
Lance wins Giselle's flight. All right, here we go. Remove from all instances. Hey, if you win once, you just graded. You just made your opportunity greater by the amount that you put in. You got it. You won. So next flight is Lance's flight. Oddly enough, his is next, which is another great flight. So congratulations, Lance. You won. You won Giselle's flight. Here we go. This is for Lance's flight.
Ooh, I think it's Doug.
Oh, that's tough.
There we go.
There you go.
Mustang.
JT Mustang. Get a hold of me if you know Lance's information. Lance, get a hold. Please email me at indpndntjoe1@gmail.com. Same thing, GT Mustang, so I can get you in contact with Lance, and he will get you his flight. A great flight. I think he said the bottom of his flight is going to be a Russell's 15. So you're out of there. Got 2 more spins. The next one's going to be Jeffrey's flight. I'll just give it a quick 7 shuffles, and then here we go. This is Jeffrey's flight. JH. Congratulations, right. JH. You got Jeffrey's. If you don't have Jeffrey's information, get in contact with me, and I will get his. Actually, I'm going to get you. If you don't have his information, I will get you his information. I have his information. So congratulations, JH, on your win. You win the flight that Jeff sent. Hello again, Whiskey Friends. Again, do a quick one, and this is for my flight here. And then we're out of here. We're going to go hang out with Whiskey Uncensored. We're
gonna go hang out with FML. That's who we're gonna go hang out with. FML.
Dusty Dan, you won my flight, dude. Hey, and you're getting the buff turkey along with that. Congratulations to all the winners. Appreciate you guys. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna close this out. Thank you, everybody, for donating. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. Thank you, Jeffrey, Mr. Whack, for jumping on with me and doing this battle. We're doing it again next week, folks. We're gonna be here, myself and Mark. We're gonna battle. That one might go at my regular time. So make sure the times might be different. So it's a later show. So hopefully most of you can come and hang out. But it's starting now over there at Whiskey Uncensored. Go over there. Go give them a shout out. I'm going to be over there right now drinking what's left of this blend right here and talking about this crazy flight that we did with each other. So appreciate you all. Thank you all again. Congrats to all the winners. JH, Dusty Dan. I'll have to go back on the first two. What were the first two winners? Did you write that down? I didn't write it.
So GT Mustang won Lance's flight. I just sent Lance his info, so I've got that one taken care of for you, and I just let him know too that I sent that over to Lance.
So Giselle's Lance actually won your you,
and then Jonathan, Lance won your flight. If Jonathan's still here.
Yeah.
But what's funny is Lance was with him when he got most of those bottles. So we'll let those guys figure.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't giving you nothing. All right. But love you guys again. Have a great night. Remember, everybody deployed. Red Fridays. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the next one. Go subscribe. Go check out Wednesday nights with Hello Again Whiskey Friends. And is there anything crazy you want anybody to know about what's coming up or anything?
Oh, I mean, the main thing I want to say to everybody is support Joe here. Thank you, Joe, so much for having me on tonight. It was fun, man. Fun Friday night. I love doing these battles with you. I love this format. Always having a great time. So really appreciate you having me on here. We'll have to do this again, though, in shorter than 3 years.
I don't know if I could take another beating, dude. I don't know, dude. That was rough. That was rough. I think I lost by a couple of points last time. This time, that was rough. But love you, dude. Man, we will probably, depending on how the structure goes, you might be able to knock me out on Mad Madness first round. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see. Cheers, man. Cheers, everybody. We're out of here. Cheers. All right, how do you end this thing? Where's this end button?